I guess it is a clever name in that regard, but saying Banoffee out loud just sounds ridiculous. Hi, it's Nørgaard. So today I'm doing a new makeup related video. I'm really excited about this one. I have 3 new palettes from Technic. I literally just got the package today and I couldn't wait to sit down and do a video. So these palettes are dupes for the Huda Beauty Brown Obsessions palettes. Ever since Huda Beauty came out with the Brown Obsessions palettes, I have been waiting for some brand to bring out the dupes. I know W7 has also released dupes for the palettes, but W7 no longer ships to my country, Denmark, anymore. I think after Brexit happened, yeah, they don't ship on their website anymore to Denmark, so that's very disappointing. But luckily Technic came out with some dupes as well. I went ahead and purchased these straight off of their website. These came in a bundle and they were £10, and I believe that I got 40% off because it was on Black Friday that I bought these. So I only paid £2 for each palette. Now I did have to pay shipping and I did have to pay taxes, you know, the custom duties. But still, it's very inexpensive. You get 7 shades in each of the palettes. So you do get 2 colors less than in the Huda Beauty palettes. That is of course because 2 shadows in here are double size. So to me, I can kind of see why they did that, because oftentimes, you know, the colors that take up the double space, they are kind of crease colors, matte colors. All of them are matte, and almost all of them can be used as crease or transition colors. So it would be the kind of colors that you use the most. But just so you are aware, they are all missing 2 colors to be complete dupes for the Huda Beauty palettes. So this one is the darkest. It's called Chocolate Truffle. This one is a dupe of the chocolate palette from Huda Beauty. This one does remind me a little bit of the Huda Beauty Nude Obsessions palette in the rich color variety. So I don't have the Huda one, but I do have the dupe from W7. So here they are just for comparison. I feel like they're actually not as similar as I was thinking they were. But yeah, this one contains 3 matte colors and 4 shimmers. I think it's a very nice variety between matte and shimmer. But this one doesn't really have any highlight colors. The 2 lightest colors would probably be these ones up here, and those would not really work on my skin tone as highlights. So this is definitely a richer palette. And also, in case you were wondering, it does not smell like chocolate. It doesn't smell like anything, which is fine by me because I am actually allergic to perfume. But if you were hoping it would smell like chocolate, unfortunately it does not. Moving on, this is the next palette. This one is called Salted Caramel, and it's a dupe for the Caramel palette from Huda Beauty. This one also looks a little bit similar to this Huda Beauty rich nude dupe that I was showing you before. I think mainly because of some of the red tones. But yeah, as you can see, they are still different. Again, this one also has 3 mattes and 4 shimmers, and it doesn't have any super light colors. It only has 1 super dark color, which would be this one down here. And then the 2 lightest would be these ones. This one is definitely a little bit lighter than the previous palette, but these 2 would still be hard for me to pull off as highlights. But I really like the red tones in this color and this color. And again, no scent. So finally we have the lightest color, which is called Banoffee. It's a really stupid name. I mean, I guess it's kind of clever. It's like combining banana for the kind of yellow tone in here, and then I guess either toffee or coffee. I'm guessing toffee for the more like caramel colors. I guess it is a clever name in that regard, but saying Banoffee out loud just sounds ridiculous. But anyway, I digress. This one is a dupe for the Huda Beauty Toffee palette. This one has the lightest colors. As you can see, it has the light matte color and a light shimmery color. And this one contains 4 matte colors and 3 shimmers. I absolutely love the more yellow tones in here. We of course have the yellow matte color here, but the brown also contains more yellow. And the highlight is also a very yellow color. This palette is probably my favorite, at least so far. So those are the 3 palettes. So I will show you how the Banoffee palette applies on the eyes for this makeup look. I hope you guys like it. So let me know if you want to see the 2 other palettes in action. I'm not really a person that does swatches because personally I don't ever look at swatches when I'm looking into a palette, because swatches oftentimes, you know, they don't show how the palette is actually going to work. A swatch is very different from how it's going to look on the eye, especially when we're talking crease colors and transition colors, which are going to be buffed out. So I thought I would just show you up front how it applies on the eyes. So that is pretty much it for now. We are going to head into the tutorial. Before we do that, I also want to mention that I did also get Technic's holiday palette. It's called Cinnamon Swirl. It looks like this. It's so freaking gorgeous. So I'm definitely thinking about doing a video with this one as well. But yeah, don't forget to thumbs up the video if you do enjoy it. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And you can also click the bell to get post notifications. And now without further ado, let's just get right into the makeup tutorial. Okay you guys, this is the look we're doing today. I decided to use the more yellow toned palette. This one is the Banoffee. So I'm gonna start out with some primer. I'm using Milani's. And this is like a sheer primer. And you guys, I tried to like slick down my baby hairs when I did this hairstyle. And I have no idea what I'm doing. I thought it was going to be easy, but it's not that simple. I was trying to do swoops, but it wasn't working. And my hair was getting too hard. So I just left it at this. Anyway, I'm going to use the lightest shimmery color in the palette, the one down here. This one is like a very soft, almost kind of like Play-Doh type consistency. And this is our highlight color. So I'm highlighting the brow bone. Just right here underneath the arch and all the way out. And then going in a little bit, but not all the way. And then I'm highlighting the inner corner. This color is a little bit hard to work with. It's a little bit hard to pick up because it is such a squishy formula. It works best with your finger actually, but I have the fake nails on, so that's not an option right now for me. But as you can see, I can get it on with a brush. And this color is also a little disappointing to me. It looks very interesting in the pan, like when you first get it. It's one of those like marbled colors. But on the eye, it's just kind of a satin, shimmery, light gold. Moving on, I'm going to use this gold color up here. I find that this gold and the gold in the middle, they're very similar. I have glue all over my fingers right now. I was putting on my fake nails and I dropped the glue bottle. And the glue went absolutely everywhere. So many things got destroyed. But yeah, I have a bunch of glue on my fingers right now, but I'll swatch the colors for you. So here do you see the two gold colors. So this one is the one up top and then this one is the one in the middle. So if I do a swatch, I hope you guys can see the difference. One is slightly darker, the one I'm going to use is slightly darker. But there's not a big difference. So I'm using this color and it has a little bit of the same texture as the previous color we used. But it is not as soft and it's actually a little bit easier to pick up with a brush. So this color is going absolutely everywhere. We are not gonna do like any matte colors, we're not gonna do a crease color, we're just going to do this color and the highlight. And this look is inspired by Beyoncé in one of her music videos from like so many years ago, over 10 years ago. It's from the video Kitty Cat, which is from B-Day, which is like from like 2008 or 7 or something. And I didn't even look up the music video and it's been a while since the last time I watched it. But I still remember the look somewhat, you know. I might have gotten some details wrong, but I remember the look pretty good, I think. I for sure remember how she had all the leopard prints all the way up to her eyebrows. So that's just kind of what I'm using for inspiration today. So as you can see, I'm taking it all the way up into the crease. And it feels quite weird at first to put a shimmery color in the crease, but it's fine. That's what we're gonna do. And I'm using just a clean blending brush to blend out the edges. So we at least will get somewhat of a fade. Since we're not using any matte colors and any crease or transition colors, this is going to just help everything flow a little bit better. So for the lower lash line, I'm going to use this matte brown, like very yellow toned brown color. I really love how it says Technique throughout this shadow. I think it looks just so like high-end. I feel like this palette actually looks like pretty bougie. Maybe that's just me, but I really like the look of it. I love how the 3 shimmers are in the diagonal row, and I love how the name of the palette is embedded in the lower eyeshadow, and then the brand name is embedded up here. I think it's really cute. So anyway, this eyeshadow is actually pretty good. It shows up well on the lower lash line, you know, where I'm not wearing any primer. As you can see, it actually shows up, and this is just a little bit of product. I also just was thinking about how when I listened to Kitty Cat back in the day, I was like a young teenager, like just entering my teenage years, and I had no idea what that song was actually about. I remember I really liked that song. I really liked the B-Day album in general, but yeah, I absolutely had no clue what Kitty Cat was referring to. Anyway, that's it for the shadows. Now we're going to do the leopard spots. So I'm going to do the spots with glitter, and the easiest way to do this is using a liquid glitter liner. This one is Copper by e.l.f. I don't know if they still sell this, but the color is really good with this look. Like the tones go well together, and doing the spots is a lot easier than it may seem. You do not have to be precise at all. You do not have to have a steady hand. You do not have to, you know, put a lot of thought into it. Just basically, you know, do some glitter dots on your eyelid all over from brow bone to lash line, and just do like different sizes, so some bigger and some smaller. And remember to keep your eyes closed when you start going down on the lid and in the crease, so it doesn't transfer. And in my experience, it's way easier to do the glitter dots first than trying to do the outlines first and then fill them in with the glitter. Okay, so while that's drying, I can tell you about the eyeliner I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use this Inglot gel liner in number 77. It's just a black, and I'm going to use my little W7 liner brush, and then you want to go in and draw little circles around the glitter marks. And I leave most of mine open. I believe that's how a leopard's spots are. I actually don't remember, but I think they're open. So you can basically just do little C's, or you know, you can do little circles with a little opening left. And again, with this, you don't have to be precise. It's gonna look weird at first, but in the end it's gonna look good. And literally anyone can do this. Okay, so now I have it all filled out. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add a few little black dots, just wherever I feel like it needs a little bit more. So anywhere where it's kind of sparse, like up here on the eyebrow, or out here on the side, or in here, or kind of in here. Okay, and there you have it. With the same eyeliner and the same eyeliner brush, I'm going to do a foxy kind of eyeliner. So I'm only going to line the inner corner and then the outer corner. I'm not going to go all the way. And I'm also going to line both my lower and upper waterlines. Then I'll use some mascara, which is the Real Magnet from Benefit at the moment for me. And my lashes today are from the Banoffee Cosmetics and Iggy Azalea collection. So they look like this. As you can see, they're very flared out. That's the kind of style you want to go with because you want that cat eye shape. So you want something that's short in the inner corner and long on the outer corner. So this one is called Too Good For You. Okay everyone, I put on my liner and lashes. This is the finished look. So what do you guys think? I felt like being creative and doing something different today. I actually really like the look. I would totally wear this out, you know, for a party or something like that. And as far as the eyeshadow palette goes, I really do like it. I love the way the matte color performed. And the shimmers are really good as well. I think the gold color I used kind of all over. It performed really well. The light color was not as blinding as I was expecting it to be. But it is an okay shadow. So I just zoomed you guys back out. And this is pretty much it for the video. I just wanted to show you guys these new Huda Beauty dupes. I just love dupes for the Huda Beauty palettes because I really do love like the layout of the Huda palettes. I love the color stories, but I don't love the price point, and I have like a hair in my nose. Anyway, as I was saying, I like the price point of Technic a lot better. And these palettes are available on Technic's website, and I believe Technic ships to a lot of countries. Let me know which palette is your favorite. My personal favorite is the one I used today, the more yellow toned one. But let me know which one you like the best, and let me know what you think of the look down below in the comments. And as always, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and you can also click the bell to get post notifications. And that's it, so I will see you guys in my next video. So take care and bye bye.
Let go. It's the original Batman.